Mom, I should have brought you. Funny. I don't think we can use cup holders either.
It got pretty quiet in the back seat.
Is everybody still there?
You guys go to sleep?
We're just getting to know one another better.
Do I need to do something? Too much information. Do I need to do something to wake you up?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
should wake him up a little bit.
You're a little snoring going on. Let's see. What do we need to do here? Let's see.
Mom, let's run a rhino.
There's one right there.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it. Jeez.
I looked at one up here in a rhino. Oh.
They're actually pretty calm. They do pretty well. Good bit of horsepower. You have to be careful because the center of gravity is a little bit high, so you want to roll over.
It looks like they're gonna let you through.
We'll just run him over.
Front tires were just off the ground for a little bit.
Whoa. Grandma.
I want to take a picture of some of these things for content.
I'm just taking a whole video. My video.
Hey, have you not taken the video the whole time?
Yeah, I keep taking them in 8-minute shifts, so that it's not really long.
You don't smash the heads.
Aw, man.
I want to show you guys something. Now, sometimes people use the trail we're on as access to some of the harder four-wheel drive challenges. Coming into view here in a minute, going up the dome over here to our right, it's a trail called Dragon's Tail. And there's a big oil slick about halfway up. And that next 20 or 30 feet past the oil slick is kind of notorious. It's not a lot steeper than the stuff we've already done, but it's really narrow. You got one tire on the left side of the crest and one tire on the right. Now, the problem with Dragon's Tail, going up, you have to memorize the trail, because once you start on stuff that steep, you really can't see it. So you have to kind of memorize the trail on the way up. And the problem is, it's not super difficult, but it's kind of risky. The problem is, if you did roll out of it, you're not going to roll just once or twice. You're way up in the air. So kind of some interesting things that happen over here.
This is like a movie stunt when you roll multiple times.
Yeah. Some people really, and a lot of times people come out and they're really proud of this creation they've got. They'll disappear into the garages over the course of the winter, and they'll open the door in the spring, and they've created this. They've got this Jeep frame they've cut down and shortened or lengthened or whatever, and they've tried to optimize on it. But sometimes their welding is not as good as they thought. Yeah. Yeah, rolling is one thing, but if you roll and you collapse your roll bar, your seatbelt attachment points break loose, it's not going to be fun. These two ladies last spring, and they were doing one of the challenges out here. You don't always see two women just out doing hard four-wheel drive. Anyway, they were both very confident. Now that they roll, the only problem was when they rolled, the driver stuck her arm out there. So the Jeep promptly rolled over her arm. And we were out here at Salt Life Flight, and they were trying to get her back to Salt Lake to see if they could save her arm.
That was fun.
Made him across the bike trail again. There's bikes on the right of way.
They come right across in front of us then.
They do. Now they can go either direction. What you do
okay.
is you could do it clockwise or you could do it counterclockwise.
There's a guy.
I think I'll pass on biking.
There's a guy.
He's got his cable back on, helmet. Now he's just out having a good time. Bikes have gotten to the point they're very sophisticated. They've got disc brakes on now. They've got all these different cool components as far as gear pads. They have all these suspension components, so they're nice and comfortable to drive. It's been $6,000 or $7,000 for the bike too.
That's crazy. You could get a good used car for that price.
You could. Actually, you could. Yeah.
That's the non-adventure.
I think we're going to miss it moving down here.
Girls okay back there? Yeah. Still awake? Yeah.
It's kind of hard to sleep.
You know, sometimes we have kids in car seats and they'll sleep on the whole trip. They do just rock this, yeah, sleep on the whole trip. I had a couple of adults that went to sleep on this trip. Usually not very long. Okay, now we're going to start our climbs again, guys. So what we're doing now, the guy coming down who's got the right of way. So we're going to kind of scout the road up here. Make sure we're not going to meet somebody coming down in a bad spot that's going to have us moving over where it's uncomfortable. Looks like there's no one coming now.
So where did you see the guy coming down?